Good morning. Welcome to Apprenrice of Silence. My name is Katherine, and this is your daily morning reading. So, if you're new here, welcome. If you've watched these before, you know that these are aimed for the divine feminine collective consciousness and those of us who have chose to embody that energy. So, whatever messages we might need today to connect with each other, to connect with the divine feminine energy, to connect with nature, to connect with ourselves, basically. Whatever we might need on our journey today, that's what I hope to bring forth. And I've co-created this interdimensional space that kind of serves like a safe container, where the idea is that all of our energies can tune into that, and by like a beautiful like metamorphosis type of a thing, the energies will like help heal each other and help uplift each other once we decide to tune in. See, we might not be able to physically be in the same room currently, but energetically we can most definitely do that, or house, and just invite each other in. And so I've created a space like that, and I would love for you to tune in. That's what I'm about to do. And these readings are really open to whomever is guided to listen to them. So welcome, and I'm happy to have you here. Good morning. Coffee. How are you doing today? Spirit, any messages for today? Any messages for us today? Just because you want it and someone else has told you that you're living in illusion, and that that's not the way this world works, and that you can't have what you want. Well, I'm here to tell you otherwise. You most definitely can. And the first card that I can see is the Seven of Cups in reverse. And they're telling me like end of illusion, but also end of you buying into people telling you that whatever you want is illusion. Oh, important thing. Okay, so yesterday I heard this amazing thing. Let me remember. Let me think how I want to word it. So, at first, what governed your reality was circumstances. When you were a child and just came into this world, you were like a sponge. So, everything that happened in your circumstances, you absorbed them, took them as your own, and created out of them. Whatever creates your externals today are your beliefs. Now, those beliefs were mounted and, rooted in those circumstances that fueled your concepts as a child. But what ruled you then were circumstances. What rules you now are beliefs. So that helped me to really validate my current beliefs because they actually come from a circumstance. And here, the belief of you can't get what you want comes from a circumstance where you were told, or you simply did not get what you want. Ed. So you adopted that belief. Doesn't that make things very easy? It's very easy to comprehend that. Yeah, I didn't get what I wanted as a child. That was the circumstance, and I embodied that, and I took that as a belief. And now I have the belief I don't get what I want. Or there was situations that mirrored to me, oh hey, you can't get what you want, and whatever ideas you have, they are like childish, and you won't be able to achieve them, and it's only dreams. Go ahead, it's good to have dreams, but you have to live in reality and not in your illusions. Okay. So you adapted that as your belief. And now that is also what you always tell yourself every time. Say the universe, because I love this, the universe brings you an idea. The universe inspires you for a desire that actually benefits the whole existence. You know? But what do you do? What does your being do in this dimension? In this point of perspective, your being is like, well, I have all these beliefs, so that's what I'm creating. Meaning, even if the universe brings me a blessing, I'm gonna reject it by explaining it through my lens of beliefs. Now, you can't see this. Through my lens of beliefs. More coffee. So that's the first thing. Like, no, and it's painful. Oh, I'm not gonna cry. It is painful to hold your fear. Or it's not technically painful once you do it, but before you've done it, it's painful and it's scary to hold your fear. The fear being, what if it's not a belief? What if it's the reality of the world and I'm insane? Or whatever. But what if it is a belief? I mean, try it out, no? Okay, what else? Queen of Pentacles and Star in reverse. It wasn't meant to happen is what I'm hearing, you know, like it's as if you're telling that to yourself, that you aren't meant to have all the beautiful wealth and abundance that you want because you've seen a discrepancy in the world right now, in your external. You've seen a discrepancy between that and what you actually feel would make you flow. What actually makes you feel enabled. What actually, doesn't create this tension in your body. When you look around, it's like, well, yeah, I can't create that Queen of Pentacles energy without blocking myself. So maybe my dreams are just not meant to come true. They are. Question how the Queen of Pentacles has become Queen of Pentacles. Maybe she was just born Queen of Pentacles. She didn't do anything for it. She just is. What about if you could do the same? You can just feel embody, bring forth the energy and the feeling and the emotional states and the thoughts, they go kind of hand in hand, of the Queen of Pentacles, and question perhaps my externals today were based on my circumstances from the past that I internalized, and now I keep re-looping those beliefs. But maybe I can just stay strong in the feeling of what I want and allow for the externals to shift, for them to change. And when they change in a way that trigger me, because I've been taught that the way they changes are wrong, and I'm wrong for having the dreams I'm having, and I'm wrong for wanting to naturally flow and allow life, when those triggers come up, I will reach out. I will reach out to people to help me. I'll reach out to connect, and I'll ease the burden I feel. Because there are so many women out there. Hello. There's so many who have consciously chosen, no, I'm allowing to flow because I need to be me. And if I have a fear, if I have beliefs, I'll connect to people who are able to help me break through those. Who are able to, pump me up and bring me back into my allowing state and help me work through the pain. Because they know pain. So I'm not alone. But the first step is for you to allow the externals to shift. Allow them to rearrange yourself as a result of you choosing what energies you embody. Which you do by visualizing or imagining how you feel in the state. How does the Queen of Pentacles feel? It's like method acting. You become her. And as a natural result of that, you allow your external reality to shift. Again, and when that external reality starts to trigger you, you reach out to people. And we will help each other integrate those fears and to change a different thought and change beliefs and create something even more beautiful. This is lovely. So excited. What else? Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and Judgment. Ooh. What if things were meant to come to you? What if that was the natural order of things and us, have gone against that? Do you think that would be good for you in the long run? If you have gone against something that is the natural order of things? Don't you think that disruption would be the effect? Cause and effect? If you go against what's natural and what makes the world thrive and actually live and heal, what's going to happen to that force? It's not going to do very well, is it? Now maybe the punishment currently that you feel isn't from you wanting dreams that are wrong for the world. Maybe the punishment that you feel is because you haven't allowed the natural order of you receiving everything that you want to take place. That's the pain. That's the suffering. At least according to what I'm channeling. Take it or leave it. I'm taking it. What if you can just allow it to flow and let it come to you, what it is that you want? Because you know that is the natural order of things. And the more you do allow, the better it starts to feel. because the more in sync with with nature and your truth do you become. I believe that's the advice for today. Allow for that and allow for the external to shift, and also allow for your body to respond. What's it called? Recalibrate. I hate when they show me words and I'm like, how do I pronounce them? Recalibrate. When you recalibrate something, it's recalibrate. Recalibrate? I'm done. Have a great day. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.